it's Misty here. Thank you so much for joining me. In today's video, I have my finale for Pan Our Way to 5K. This was my empties challenge for 2022, where a group of us was trying to use up $5,000 worth of product in a year. And today, I'm gonna let you know if I made it or if it was a bust. So if you saw my October, November empties, and then you saw my December empties, then you probably already know the answer to that. But in today's video, I'm going to walk you through how many products I used up, break it down by a project, and then talk about what's happening for 2023. So if you're interested in that, hit the subscribe button. I'm going to put on my glasses. And if you missed it, I talked in another video about how I did a very soft makeup look to go to lunch with Rob, and I'm kind of digging it. So yeah, here we go. I'm going to put my glasses on. This is the last month that you will see me in a red glasses because I'm getting a new script. Okay. So if you saw my makeup use up video, you know that I used up around 150 products. I wish my numbers were a bit more exact, but I have like 15 different numbers, I feel like. So I'm going to go with the one that makes the most sense to me, and we're just going to go from there. So I believe I have 150-ish makeup empties. I finished 99 skincare, 76 body, and 36 hair for a total of around 400. So 400 products for 2022. And that came to a grand total of $5,109.23, which is whoa. And honestly, and you've heard me say this before in other videos, if I'd continued wearing makeup September, October, November as I had been, this number would have been probably 5,500, and I would probably be closer to 450, maybe even 500 products for the year, which is a lot. I know it is a lot. I went through a ton of makeup. I was doing my skincare regularly. Now, not all of this stuff was brand new starting January 1st. Some of this carried over from projects like 50 Shades of Green, Throwback 30, like Fantasy. There were I was doing several projects that carried over into 2022. So not all of these products were used up in this, brand new, but I used up around 400 products. The 99 skincare, it's probably 100 if I had to guess, and I'm probably closer to 410, truth be told, but 400, perfect. I'm going to take it. I think that's fantastic. I am going to flash up pictures for you. I don't have the empties with me, but first I'm going to insert a little bit of footage of what it looked like initially. Rob and I worked on this because I can't bend. After I had back surgery, I literally cannot bend. I will get stuck. The disc will slip and I will get stuck. So he helped me out. And again, I had over 400 or around over 400 products. So he was helping me put them down and take pictures, etc. So he was a huge help, and it was really, really, really helpful. Again, really helpful. So you can see just how many hair care products I used up, how many body care I used up, skincare, etc. So it was a lot, and I worked my butt off for sure. So let's break it down by project. You guys know I like to track my empties that way. For one, it gives me an idea of what is like successful and what projects I can consider doing again. If they are ones that come back, like 50 Shades, that's expensive, Throwback, etc. And it shows me just how much I got done and which products or projects may be needs to be more usage goals rather than finish goals. I hope this is making sense. Okay, so we are gonna, I need a drink. I'm thirsty. I had macaroni and cheese, smoked macaroni and cheese. It was so good. If you have a saltgrass, good. Okay. And I only counted what carried over and was worked on in 2022. So keep that in mind. So for 50 Shades of Purple, I finished 41 products this calendar year for 445.14. For Throwback 30, again, the one that finished in 2022, I finished 16 products for 186.34. For Bingo, I finished 7 products for $76.77. For Fantasy, I finished 6 products for $155 even. For Advent, I finished 41 for $282.70. And for That's Expensive, I finished 20 for $573.27. So those are the ones that carried over into 2022. And that's why you see we have so many products finished. It's because I had already been working on a ton of products. A to Z, this is actually one that started in January. I finished 20 products for $348.33. Musical Painting, I finished 14 for $152.35. Child of the 80s, 39 for $606.57. I honestly think that number should be higher, but I'm not going to fuss around with it. But I was working on all 80 prompts, and I swear I finished like 45, and maybe those were usage goals, but most of the products I was doing in that project were finish goals. I Love the 90s, 28 for $393.38. Partners in Cream, I finished 9 for $72.88. Color Pan, I finished 10 for $80 even. Deck of Painting, I finished 8 for $63.66. Old New Gifted Blue, I finished 3 for $32.76. Alice in Wonderpan, I finished 4 for $58.98. 50 Shades of Green, I finished 29 for $383.16. That's So 2007 for $62.79. The new Throwback 30, I have finished 5 for $40.94. Women Who Rock, 11 for $105.62. Paranormal Pantivity, so Throwback 30 started in July, Women Who Rock in August, Paranormal Pantivity in September, and then At the Hop, which is my project, started in November, and that's 2 for $20.58. And then I finished 109 products that weren't in projects for $879.33. So that's my biggest category, but That's Expensive, I finished, $573.27. Child of the 80s, I finished $806.57. So there was several projects where I finished, almost $400, over $500 worth of product. And that is really cool. And as I said, I finished right around 400, probably about 410 rather than 400 products. And we're at 5109.23. So, yeah. So I hit my 5K. I finished over 400 products. I've mentioned before that I'm not necessarily doing a usage goal or a finish goal or anything for 2023. If you missed it, I believe I posted my 100 Colorful Empties Challenge project, etc. Earlier in the month. That is actually for, I'm trying to work through all of my samples. There's a lot of face, a lot of moisturizers, etc. So that is ongoing. So it's not necessarily for this year. I may sit down and do 50 beauty products, 50 makeup products I want to finish in 2023. But as I've mentioned several times now, my goals for 2023, 200 pans, number one. So all powder products are literally going to have a pan goal, and that's it. Minus the Too Faced Chocolate Slowly Bronzer. I have that slated to finish. I may amend that goal so I can hit pan in something else and then try to finish it next year. In all of the cream and liquid products I put in projects, whether it's, body care, skin care, makeup, all of those are going to have finish goals. Do I think I'll finish 400 products again? No. Do I think I'll finish 5,000 again? Also no. I feel like I really had to hustle hard to finish that many. And this year, I've mentioned before, possible back surgery looming, just trying to kind of, take a breath, continue to play, because again, makeup is, my therapy basically. It's my time to just sit here and not have any worries or to think. And I want to continue to do that, but it's not going to be hyper focused on using up a certain amount of products. But yeah, that's it. I did it. 5K. I did it. I did it. I did it. I did it. Hooray. If I ever post on your post a comment and I said, you did it, you did it, you did it, hooray. That's where that comes from. I don't know who said it first. Maybe I said it first. I don't know, but you did it, you did it, you did it, hooray. I did it, I did it, I did it, hooray. We've got ears. It's time for cheers. All right, friends. Thank you so much for joining me. If you want to follow along with my 2023 painting journey, feel free to subscribe. Follow me over on Instagram. I am at Misty Pans. I am so far behind on Instagram. I don't even know what I'm going to do to catch up. I just feel behind. Again, it's the 6th of the month and I feel like it's like the 30th and I have so much to do, when in reality I just need to calm my shit and make a to-do list and go forward from that. But anyway, I love your faces. I hope you have a good day, night, weekend, wherever you are. Let me know what your goal is for 2023, not 2020. And if you hit your goal in 2022. But yeah, I love you so very much. Have a good day, night, weekend, wherever you are. And I will see you in my next video. Bye for now. Legit to quit. Hi. Too legit to quit. Hey.